Now we have Chapter 5, Exercise 18. This is not part of the homework. This is some bonus information I was hoping to do in class. This is on page 222. We've got some basic information and some questions about it. Here we go. All right, so the first thing is what's break-even unit sales and dollar sales. Our fixed costs are $216. Our per unit contribution margin is 18, so that's going to be 12,000 units. Sales price is 30, so the break-even revenue is going to be $360,000. Now, question 2, without resorting to computations, what's total contribution margin at the break-even point? You can look at this income statement right here and you can tell. Total contribution margin at the break-even point is going to equal fixed expenses. It's going to be $216,000 because at break-even, net income is going to be 0. So 0 plus fixed expenses will give you a contribution margin of $216. So look over here in the solutions manual. The contribution margin is $216 because the contribution margin is equal to fixed expenses at the break-even point. This is a helpful aha moment that will help you solve problems. So I hope you can make that one stick in your brain and use it again in the future. All right, now we want to make a target profit. So here in number 3, our target profit is $90,000. We have to add that to the fixed cost. We're still going to get there 18 bucks at a time. So we need 17,000 units. Your book asks you to verify that by doing an actual contribution margin income statement, which is in your solutions manual. You're welcome to do that if you want to, but you don't have to do that. Now, margin of safety. Where are we on margin of safety? So in the problem, it tells us our actual sales are 450,000. We've just calculated that break-even sales are 360, so our margin of safety is 90,000 in sales. We can express that as percentage. It's going to be the 90,000 margin of safety divided by the actual sales. How much of our actual sales can we lose before we start losing money? We can lose 20%. Number 5, what's the company's CM ratio? It's 60%. You can calculate that either on a per unit basis or in the aggregate off the income statement. Both are fine. If sales go up 50,000 per month and there's no change in fixed expenses, that means we're in the relevant range. How much will income increase? This is really the way you want to think about it if you can. This is fine, but this is how you want to think about it, especially if you're going to work in a finance job. 50,000 in sales, what is that worth to us? It's worth 60% contribution margin ratio. It's worth 30,000. We expect net income to go up 30,000 for a $50,000 increase in sales. And that's exercise 18.